Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa.
Just a little of your time. Let it be. Oh, let it be.
I'm so excited to share this story with you guys of when I got head lice as an adult. If you're new here, make sure to go click the subscribe button. Go follow me on all of my social medias. The links are all down below. Make sure to turn on your notification bell because you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. I post every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So let's just jump into this video. I got lice around 2017 in around April or May, I believe. At the time, I had no idea that it was lice. I spent around a couple months just completely scratching my head so much. This was after I actually made that hair cutting video. All of a sudden, I just started getting really itchy and I had no idea what was going on. For a while, I just completely ignored it like it was nothing and just brushed it off, but like I would be scratching my head so much. Like I remember when I was working at summer camp that summer, I just kept on scratching my head while I was helping the kids. I just spent a couple months doing that, and then I actually started noticing that I had like just white stuff on my hair that could look like dandruff. But I think the difference between dandruff and like nits, which are the eggs of the lice, is that the lice eggs are very hard to pull out. It gets stuck on your strand of hair a lot, whereas dandruff you can easily just brush it off, whereas lice is really hard to. And so I noticed that there would be like little dots around my hair that would be extremely hard to get off. But of course, just brush it off, like I can't have lice. And I remember like as a little kid, I never ever got lice once, and I don't think anyone in my family ever did either as like young children or like ever in their life. All I remember was when I was in 2nd grade, I had a really bad dandruff problem, and my 2nd grade teacher actually examined my hair and all, sent me home because she was scared that I might have lice or whatever. And at the time, I remember we were like checking everyone's hair and all that. Fast forward, one day I was just looking through my hair, and like actually I started to get convinced that I did have lice. Like I felt stuff moving around in my hair and all that. And then also I ended up showering and like a small ass little bug came out of my hair, and it's super tiny, like really tiny. Not even like a small ass cockroach. It's like so tiny. And then I just remember it just coming out of my hair while I was showering and just like landing on the bathtub and all and just dying. And then I remember also I was at the mirror one day and like I was looking in the front of my hair or looking into my scalp and all that, and then a bug started crawling out. And even so, I saw with my own eyes there was bugs in my hair and all. My mom was like, no, you can't have lice. There's no way you have lice. Like, no way. At that point, I was no longer in denial because I'm just like, I literally saw the bugs. And so I remember I went to Target to buy, I'm gonna show you right now. I still have it because I never finished using it since there's a lot of product in there still. It's just this Fairy Tales lice treatment, Lice Goodbye No Drip Mousse. I think it had some good reviews, but trust me, this stuff does not really work. And then you have this nitpicking comb for you to basically put this on your hair, the mousse, and then like use this comb. I don't remember how you do this. Let me see. It says pump 10 to 12 puffs of Lice Goodbye natural treatment into your hands. Use more for longer hair. Have your child hold a washcloth over eyes for protection when applying. Be sure to saturate hair with the foam, working it into the scalp using a massaging motion to help loosen the sticky knit glue. Let sit for 20 to 25 minutes. Do not rinse. Comb through the entire head once. Then section hair into 4 quadrants. Comb through small sections of hair with each quadrant. Focus near the scalp as knits will attach 1/4 to 1/2 inch from top of the head. Afterwards, you're supposed to rinse hair thoroughly in a steady stream of warm water, and then you have to repeat the treatment on day 2 to ensure lice and knit removal. Do nightly head checks for 5 to 7 days. Okay, so I didn't finish reading all the directions, but you get the gist of what I mean. I don't know if it was my mistake, if I was not using it well, if I poorly read a direction, if I didn't follow the directions or whatever, but it honestly, it did not work for me. It's super time consuming, and I don't know how this product helps you because you're putting it in your hair and then you have to comb it out, and it does not get all of the freaking lice, the bugs, or the eggs because there's just so much, and I don't know how this works. I heard there's some good reviews, but honestly it did not work for me, and I just did not like the stickiness and all that, just the mousse part. So I ended up just using this comb to like comb through, and then little as bugs would be coming out into the comb and all that. And also it was a little, I'm not gonna lie, it was super satisfying because then you're just like, it's kind of like popping a pimple or something, or like getting earwax out or whatever. You're like so curious, you're like, what the hell is that? It's literally like there's like an adventure in here that I'm like trying to explore or whatever, or trying to dig some hole out or whatever. I was basically combing through my hair, and then I'll be like, oh, there's a little bug here, gross, it's alive. And then I would have to make sure that I like squished it and then threw it out in the trash, just so like we wouldn't find it anywhere else in our hair or like our clothes or whatever. My clothes, my bed sheets had it all washed. I'm pretty sure I also found some bugs or whatever on my pillow or things like that. Honestly, just the combing, the knit combing, it does not work. Even if my hair wasn't long at all, it was like a pretty short length, I would say, maybe like medium length. Even so, it took forever, and there's no way that I could get rid of it just by combing through it because there were so many, and I guess there were still eggs in my hair. So once I got rid of like the old ones, and the old ones were so many there, the new ones would hatch obviously. So I never got lice as a kid. I had no idea how I'm supposed to get rid of it. I don't know, like, is there some special kind of shampoo or whatever? Like, none of us in the family had any idea how to get rid of it, so I kind of just searched up on the internet to how to get rid of it, and I thought this product was good because I heard good reviews, so I immediately just went to Target to buy it, and honestly it didn't work, so I didn't really know what to do next. I just ended up honestly cutting my hair and dyeing it. Actually, the dyeing my hair, I dyed it like a brownish, lightish brown that summer, and honestly it worked. Like the chemicals and all just kind of killed off all the bugs and all that stuff. Still to this day, I literally have no clue where I got lice from, who I got lice from, because I swear, like, no one around me that I knew had lice. Maybe they had lice, but I had no idea and they had no idea. I don't know. Like, I have no idea where I got lice, but I remember it was around the summertime when I found out, and thank God I had quit my job, and thank God I was not around any other people. Like, I wasn't around the kids anymore. I was pretty much like at my home for the most part during that summer. I was like thinking back to so many times that maybe I could have gotten lice. I'm like, Is it because of my friends' cats? Because I had a couple of friends who had cats. Is it because I lied in the grass? I literally have no idea how I got lice, but I'm so thankful that eventually it went away. I absolutely spent like a couple months having no idea what the hell it was. Just had a super itchy head, and like even once I saw the bugs in my head, my mom kept on denying it because she just would not accept that it was lice, or that just like there's no way. My hair's like clean and all that. There's no way that I could have lice. And usually lice happens in like little kids and all. This is my story of how I got lice as an adult. So that's it for the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and stay subscribed. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.